Bam, bam, bam. We're live, baby. We're live. Don't. Whoa. Where am I? I know where I'm at, but where am I? Shout out to everyone here on the live. I found myself. Okay, thank you guys for jumping on in. Let's take a look at Fiat Weekly. Fiat Leak. Fiat Leakly. Fiat Leak is doing its thing. Bitcoin flying in. A lot of Bitcoin. A lot of Litecoin. Dude, Litecoin getting bought up like fiends. ETH pumping in there. XRP doing its thing. Some YFI back in the game. YFI 55,000. Let's talk about YFI and the resurgence of DeFi. Polkadot coming on in there. Little Dash. Not too much Engine Coin throwing its game in there. Some Ethereum Classic coming back strong. Link. It's weird. I knew I had this thing. I saw a graph on Ethereum Classic, and I was like, you know what? This thing's about to do damage. This thing's about to go up pretty hard. And boy, did it go up. You know? I just, it was weird. I didn't put a call out. Every once in a while, I have a phase. You know, my mind will see something, and I won't, you know, I can't explain. But I just think about it, and I'm like, yeah, it's a guarantee. And then I don't end up doing it all the way. But that was a call that I had in my head, in my mind. I didn't play, and I didn't say anything about, but I really thought it was gonna do some serious damage, and it did. Shucks, I missed that one. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thanks for coming on in. Having a great day with me. We're gonna get into Bitcoin. We're gonna talk about what happened, the crash. We're gonna go over it. Had a bunch of little calls last night on the live stream. Shout out to everyone in my Patreon who got those calls. Shout out to everyone who can still see those calls inside of my trading group in Telegram. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you something cool. So Bitcoin. We told you, I did say it was in a falling wedge, and I did say there was a chance it could break down. It's a bearish pattern, right? Bearish pattern. And look, it broke down. Where did it go to? Exactly to support, previous support. And I have Fibonacci extensions drawn from here, and that was the 618, okay? Came back up in there. Little fib course. Who wants a quick fib course? Fibonacci. Fibonacci. Okay, so you want to find out where we should retrace after a dump or pump. All depending, right? Now, here's a big pump. Now, there's the problem with Fibonacci is there's always like a few different points. There's people that say you can pull from here, but there's people that say, no, you pull from right here. I'm out of the facet that you pull from this, and then this was its own Fibonacci retracement right there. And that's just me. Not everybody's the same when it comes to Fibonacci. That's how I rock it. That's how I look at it. Okay? Gonna throw a little music, a little more laid back on this Monday morning. Get you guys started. If you're going for a drive, if you're at work, if you're just trying to get through the day, trying to understand what's happening in this crazy crypto land, thank you guys so much for jumping on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. It means the most that we could come together every single day and look at the market. Break things down for what they are, not lie to ourselves, and see the market for exactly what it is. Okay? Why you never panic sell, guys. Never panic sell. If you panic sold the last few days, I'm so sorry for you. Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This could possibly be a bearish retest too. So I have some good news. I have some bad news. We're getting into all the news. All right. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Have a wonderful morning. And if you're fasting out there, I should actually be fasting, and I drank the water. I forgot actually. I'm going to make sure I get some days in though. Maybe not all of them. I'm not the best, but I'll do my part. So Fibonacci retracement, Fibonacci extensions. What are the difference? What's going on? Well, to get an extension, you want to pull from the bottom. To get a retracement, you want to pull from the bottom. And to get an extension, you could just pull from the top. Strictly like this, to the lowest point. And that's going to give you your extension lines for your Fibonacci extension. So right like that. And it's pretty creepy that you could see a lot of people obviously were pulling fib extensions because Bitcoin hit the 618 and then bounced right here. Right? So, support and resistance at the 1618. It just, to me, it's just pretty uncanny. Okay. And there's levels where Bitcoin wants to go, and you can see. And that, you know what's crazy is a lot of these times it's similar to the measured move, right? And so we have a big measured move here, which is the length of this pole. If we can get back into the pattern, and that's the bad news. That's what we want to talk about. So the good news is we could break through previous highs and get to the Fibonacci level here. So we're already kind of setting you up for the Bitcoin levels where we're going to be going, right? And you can use Fibonacci, you could use measured moves. I just use the measured moves, guys, over and over and over again. You know, to me, that's the deal. So anyway, breaking down Bitcoin for the day. Where do I see Bitcoin going? Well, right now it broke out. I want to measure this move. I want to really see. This could be a bearish retest right now, honestly, which is kind of scaring me a little bit. This could be a bearish retest and a drop to the bottom. This is what happens. You get a really far drop. You get a wick up. It tries to break back into the pattern, right? 4 hour 2 is below the 200-day moving average. That's not a good sign. I don't like to see that, right? That's it right there. But that is the low, you know, but that could begin the catalyst of, you know, the last time that we got below right here, right? It's these bottom periods, but those were at the end of extended moves, not at the top of a move to the upside in a way. You see what I'm saying? But we did do it. There's retracement, but that was a nasty one. So far, I have to call this a bearish retest because it came right to the pattern's edge with the 200-day moving average and got rejected by the price, you know, by that trend line. To me, that's worrisome. And that spells, you know, a lot of traders look at that and they see bearish tones as well. I'm not the only trader that sees that. Will we come back and retest support, which we clearly shown we had strong support, and then we have some support right there as well now with the candle closing there, bouncing back on up. At this point, I stick to my oscillators like I always do. And only good sign right now is this looks like a double bottom here to the side. Something going on here, a little sideways action. Not exactly sure exactly what it's doing. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in, guys. Let's get into the comments, see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for all the awesome comments. Look at all these comments, guys. Jesse B, Everton Monkey, Fees a Butt, Brian G, Flip Stillin, BC in the Matrix, Adonis Orange, Kevin Tam, Drew Durant, Where won't ye? You're funny. David Pinto, my dude, man. I see you guys in the Telegram. Andreas, my man. Just a good guy. I love that. The Tribe is podcast, Troy Ziegler, every single person up here in the spot, Alyssa Hamzi. Hey, Lifer, apart from crypto, check out Neti Pot to clear the sinuses. It seems like you need one. Your health matters. I don't have, my sinuses aren't full. They really aren't. I just like wake up in the morning, you know. Hey, Lifer, should we sell part of the alt bags to try to buy lower? I don't use a Neti Pot. I use what's called alcohol. And you put it in your nose, like, I got you. Thank you so much for caring. That's very nice of you. Latex Roach for the 99, bro. Much respect, bro. Kevin Tankus. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time as we begin the day. Right now, we're looking at a bearish retest on Bitcoin. Broke out of the pattern, try to break back in, but so far is getting rejected by the bottom of the pattern. I'd like to see us break back in. The 1 hour is coasting right here below the line. You can see this trend line is getting respected the opposite manner. We are seeing the 21 curve to the upside, and we see a little action here on the stochastic suggesting we may get a change, we may get a push, we may get the move that we want to the upside, but we'll see. So far, not so good. So far, we're going to have to fight the feeling. And right now, Bitcoin has dropped out of its pattern. Now, one would say, no. Like, why don't you just slide it right back in the pattern and call it a day? And you know what? I can't do that. Because then it would be something like this, and we could say we're in the trend line. Okay, I mean, we could do that and say, okay, we're safe, we're good to go, we're just channeling. That was not a big deal. We're just channeling here. And, you know, nothing to see here. We're just doing our thing. Bitcoin's going to move to the upside. The 1 hour looks good. So here's what is possible. You know, that could be a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, even though it's horrible. It could be. Just take a look at the 15-minute on that. Because there's some structure there that we could work with, in my opinion, right? And say it ain't so. Tell me I didn't find it, but I did, right? And that's what it's all about, my friends. That's what it's all about. Getting to the basics, getting down and dirty, getting your hands dirty. It's like gardening, you know? Just like you find more and more the deeper you go in, the more you plant, the more flowers grow, the beautiful your garden. I can't wait for the springtime, and I love to garden. I really do. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm out there with the pots, getting it in, and I'm doing the hydrangea, and I got the rhododendrons and the delphiniums, and I like all sorts of cool ones, man. The Mandevilles is one of my favorite. So check it out, man. Bitcoin is coiling up right now. You could say it's in this pennant and see it break to the upside. So right now we could just break it down into the little game here. Break it down into the little game. It's got to reach the target of the head and shoulders, which would be right there, right? So we're just playing that idea. It hasn't hit that yet, and it usually does. So we're waiting for that, and then it could break out of the pattern that it's in. That puts us at 59,000, kind of ranges us a little bit. So, and now we have some support and resistance lines on the 15-minute. I'm using smaller time frame just to kind of get a look at some market structure. I'm just trying to get a look at market structure. I don't suggest you trade on the 15-minute. 1 hour daily, even the weekly, if you want to be a boss and make killings. I trade on the weekly now even more than I ever thought I would. You know? Thank you so much for jumping into the Patreon, man. Much respect. Yeah, I appreciate you giving us an honest forecast. Morning, guys. Got my first one on today. Can't wait. Buzzing. Can't take a look at... we will look at Safe Moon. Everyone wants Safe Moon, man. Everybody wants Safe Moon. Now, is Safe Moon a scam now? People are saying that to my face. It's a scam. That guy, Crypto... I like George from Crypto RS, but believe me, guys, everything George says is not... He's not the Bible, right? And I don't know what it is, honestly. I put $300 in it. To me, it's like, it doesn't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? To me, it does not matter what it is. So, this is what I'm going to hold Bitcoin in, and we'll see if it can hold. If it doesn't, it's going to fall down to the pattern, and these are the levels. These are the levels we could see Bitcoin. So, is Bitcoin going to choose the channel? Which channel does it want? It basically has a choice right now. It's going to break down or stay in the top pattern or the upper pattern. So here's you go. Here's your trade. It's kind of crazy, but I love doing this. So either Bitcoin breaks up to the upside, and your trade would be here. Look, you take the 15-minute. You got low stochastics. You jump into the trade right now. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. I throw my stop loss below this line, like right here, even a 0.55% stop loss at the very least. So we're giving a live trade right now, guys. You say invest 1% of your portfolio in trades. How would your strategy change if your portfolio was $800? So if my portfolio was $800, I would only invest 800 times 0.01. So $8 per trade would be my risk. My risk, right? So if I went into Safe Moon, I would have put $8 in Safe Moon. Right now, I put $300 in Safe Moon, right? And it turned into like, I think 13 grand now or something crazy. So 13,000 divided by 300. Now you divide that by times that by 8, because you would have put 8. You would have turned $8 into $346, and you only have $800. You'd be up 50% right now with a Safe Moon call. So, and if you had lost that money, you would have been able to walk away. So the point is, everyone wants these huge returns, and they want to make big money, but 800 is a lot of money. You think it's small money. I think it's big money, because I just turned $300 into 13 grand. So to me, when I see $800, I'm like, wow, I could do a lot with that. It's funny, like, the person with less money sees it as less money, than I see it as more money. even though I may have more money depending on the situation. There's people with way more money than me. And it's not really about the money. The idea is you can do a lot with this $800. Go watch Safe Moon Team talk on their AMAs and then see if you think it's a scam. Yeah, I don't think it's a scam at all, honestly. I really don't. Why do you think Safe Moon? I haven't gotten in yet. I just keep hearing bad things. Why do people say bad things? Yo, honestly, like, let's see where the Safe Moon, we do this every day now. Who wants to guess how much my Safe Moon bag is now? How much the Safe Moon bag is? It says right here. Let's see how good Yield Watch is. Yield Watch claims there's about $13.9 thousand in Safe Moon. Safe Moon devs are some of the hardest working and most transparent I've seen. 14K. Wow, right? I've done over a 40x, 43x. We did the math right there, 43x. This makes me want to sell it, man. Honestly, like it's getting hard to hold. It's getting really hard to hold it. That's why people like to sell it, because it's just like after a while you're like unsustainable, right? Safe Moon, bro, changing lives, and unbelievable what's going on. So we watch Bitcoin here, and there's your trade for Bitcoin. Just to close this up, I believe you get 1.5% gain. This would be a leverage trade on the 15-minute chart. A small scalp, 30x leverage. Only use 1% of your portfolio per trade. So if you had $10,000, you'd put $100 in this trade. If you lost it, you lose $100, and you can even use a stop loss. Okay, so you won't even lose it. Hold up. Honestly, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna show you guys real fast, if we can. Do we have a moment? Here? Might have to put the VPN on, which may affect the stream though, which bothers me. So that's why I don't live trade anymore, because of the VPN. Good morning. What do you do with the cake you get back from staking? I put it back into the cake stake. I just keep compounding it over and over again. So there's a trade for Bitcoin. The entry is right now 56.58. It really is. The stop loss right here below 56.265, because that means it's going to choose this pattern, and then I believe it's going to break down and just, do a bunch of nasty stuff, and it's going to drop out of this pattern. But if it stays in this pattern, it's going to respect the trend, and we could see anything. So I honestly think BTC will retest again like it always did. Never one time, always 2 or 3 times. No kidding. Take that Safe Moon money. I know, isn't that crazy? Like, so I was gonna see how much the Safe Moon is up. I can't believe it, honestly. And that's why people are saying, like, people are trading futures. I just turned 300 into 13,000. Like, you can't do that trading futures, right? See what I'm saying? You can, but I mean, not as fast as I did, and not without, and I did it stress-free, completely stress-free. So that's why I don't play futures, because it's a waste of time, right? I've proven it numerous times on the channel. I think, in my opinion, I think people play futures because it's fun, and I learned it's not fun. It's just a way for them to make money on the house, for the house to clean you out. When, like, look how did people lose money? Look, just, you know what it is too? Look at how the most people lose money. How do most people lose money? Playing futures. Who got liquidated the most when Bitcoin dumped? The futures traders, right? So that's, like, you know what I'm saying? What group do you want to be in? Safe Moon didn't do anything. When this whole dump happened, Safe Moon went up. Isn't that crazy? Look, 13.7. 13.7. Unbelievable. 13.7. And then I went ape. I went real hard ape. Like OD ape. I made a really good trade, decided to throw it in there, and went real ape and bought in for hardcore. Look, 50. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Wow, man. 50K. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yield Watch. Check out Yield Watch. I'm going to be doing a video about Yield Watch. Check it out. It's pretty hot. SafeMoon feels way too hot at the moment for me. Or is it still a good buy? Good morning, Lifer. Damn, bro. Tempting to scoop that. Yo, the money that you can make in cryptocurrency is insane, guys. I'm proving it all the time. Like, every week. Like, this just happened in the last 3 weeks. Like, I just didn't even think this was going to happen. I just kind of like, oh, just take... I got into SafeMoon thanks to you. Amazing profits. You're the best. Shout out to Amhad Quasi for that sell half, man. How much did you put in SafeMoon? $300. The 2,500 in total, which turned into 63 grand or something, maybe. I don't even know. Don't quote me on that. Hey. Wow, man. 20x in 30x at 30x on SafeMoon already. Unbelievable, man. I can't even. Let's talk about Ether, man. We don't talk about Ether enough. We don't give Ether love. Very happy to hear you getting the big wins. I'm just showing, honestly, this is supposed to be a reality TV show, really, about the crypto life, honestly. That's why I do this. That's what the whole point of the show is. I don't know what the other show is, or this is, the guy does TA, so TA's on the show. I'm obsessed about TA, so you guys watch me do obsessive TA. And look at my call for Ethereum. I said it would come up, probably do a retest, bounce, and hit this level. Went almost to my level, came back, bouncing off this support region. It only went as low as 2150. In the dip, 1954. Strong support on that dip. Holding these hard levels now. I like what we're seeing here for Ethereum. I believe it will continue. It's probably a really good time to accumulate Ethereum right here. I think this is going to be your low price at about 22.15. Seems to be making the right shoulder of shoulder, right shoulder kind of area. 21-day moving average is currently about to cross. We'll see that cross other moving averages, looking healthy on the 1 hour. We are low on the stochastics as well. So I'm curious, what do you think about Bitcoin at this? I just tuned in. I just go to the back. We spent like a good, I don't know, 20 minutes on Bitcoin. So you just got to run it back and then jump back into the stream later. I apologize. When you think TVK will break to the upside, I knew you had bags of it. I still hold bags too, which is sad, right? With all the things coming on SafeMoon, it might be unwise to sell now. Yeah, I don't think I would sell right now, honestly, which is insane. I can't believe I'm saying that. But it boomed up so hard. And now, honestly, there's a chance you could easily make $1 million with it. And you say, well, how? You look at it and you say, well, because if it 10x's from here, that money turns into 100K. And then if it 10x's from there, it turns into $1 million. Right? So SafeMoon can double very easily. Once it doubles, it's 20K. So look, if you had 10K, which right now we got 13, right now almost 14, like we could round up, 13.9, 14. We double up times 2, 1 time. So SafeMoon doubles up, which we know is easy. We double up again, right? SafeMoon doubles up. That's only 2 double ups for SafeMoon. Easy. We double up again, that's 3 times. We double up again, that's 4 times. We double up again, that's 5 times. And we double up again, that's 6 times. No, yeah. So from 20, so look, we start where we're at is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double ups. Times 2 again, 7 double ups. I mean, this thing only has to double up 7 times to turn the money into 1.7K. It's kind of very real. It's almost realistic that this could turn into $1.7 million. It's realistic. Got in at 7 after I saw your video at 33 and 50 when I saw the community picking up. 20K to 150. I don't know how to process it. I might cash out half until Wednesday. It's crazy, man. The kid with the drums, bro. Go Shiba Uno. So check it out, man. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the game. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the game. It's insane. It's insane. I can't believe it. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you, Live Run a Fee. I just sent you 5 TKO tokens. I've run out of fiat. Just sent you 5 TACO tokens. Can you look at it? Oh, my BUSD address, that works? Is that how that works? How do you know my TKO address, dude? Hey, bro, do you think I should buy more alts right now? Can you take a look at... yeah, I'll take a look at TKO. Anything for you, bro. David T, I got you, bro. I got you, Dave. Go Shiba crazy. When Moon. Which altcoins did you mention? I just joined the broadcast right now. Wow. I don't know. We haven't really gone deep yet. We're looking at Ethereum just closely. I'm showing you my prediction for Ethereum. And so far, so good. Bouncing off previous support here, 2146, and holding. Ethereum's looking strong. Expect Ethereum to continue. Go sideways here, but then it continue to the upside. Hitting 2700 not too long from now. It went to a high of 2,500. It did hit 2,500. April 14th. I was a month off. I thought I would do it by St. Patrick's Day. I was a month off on my call. Right? Add TKO from pancakeswap to the wallet, bro. Oh, I think you've seen... Oh, yeah. I think the address popped up right there, right? Does Yield Watch keep it up? No, it doesn't. This guy's hilarious. Check this out. So how do you add something? Look, go to CoinGecko. And I show this on all my videos, guys, even if I've done it before, because I want you guys to understand how to do it. Wi-Fi is struggling, man. Struggling. Used to be a hot coin, hot commodity. Struggling a little bit lately. Down last few weeks. Take a look at that. Mirror Protocol. People like that. Look at TKO, one of the hottest coins in the game right now. Up 57%, and you're throwing it around like hubcaps, bro. You're my man, dude. We'll copy that contract address. We're gonna add the token. Go down here. Always keep some BNB for gas, man, and just for an investment, honestly. Oh, I'll send you TKO. Is that what you're saying? You're funny, man. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Gone in at 7 after I saw your video. Yeah. Can you take a quick look at CTSI? Yeah, Cartesi, man. I put a call out for Cartesi back at 27 cents. If you guys remember, maybe my work's still up. It would be beautiful if it's still up and I could show you my work from way back when. But there's a video about it, actually. And it's all about the basics too, man. We cover the basics here. Look, inverted head and shoulder right here. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. What happened? It broke to the upside. Look, there's the target. It hit the target. It broke back down. See what I'm saying? Look at it. Hit the target, broke back down. How did you get the target? Neckline to the head inside the measured move. Swing it over here to the right. And that gives you where you're about to go. And boom, we hit it right there. Beautiful. Beautiful things, man. Beautiful things. Have you ever heard of Safe Mars? It seems to be pumping now. Yeah, people like Safe Mars. Thank you for your 12,000 week profit so far on Safe Moon. You are the best. Signed up last night. I'm now a patron. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, so like you just made enough off my call to pay for my Patreon for a year and not even care. Right? See what I'm saying? Throw me that love, man. And we'll continue to make money together. Honestly, I think Shiba has more legs to go, which is insane. I think it does. Dent is waking back up 19%. As I told people, don't sell your Dent, man. Dent's eventually going to make a move. Only a matter of time for Dent to break on out. And look at that. Dent is doing its thing. Look at Dent. About to hit my target, up 87% out of Dent. So shout out to, I had a tutoring session and my person I was with was like, I think I'm going to sell my Dent. With an English accent. I think I'm going to sell my Dent. Has created a cup and handle. I think it's in a good time to jump in. Looking forward to our one-on-one later. I hope my English is sufficient. Tim Ropers, man. You're the man, dude. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for coming on in. And thank you for jumping into the live. Timmy Ropers. Already sent to OX Baba. Maybe it's a different one. I have so many addresses. Let's see. I don't know. Well, I hope it probably did. It go into the abyss, David? Did it fly off into the abyss? Yeah, one day my my mainnet wasn't working too well on, so I just reinstalled my BNB, and that seemed to work really, really well, right? CHE has created a cup and handle. Crypto is life. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for jumping on in. Let's take a look at CHZ. CHZ. Okay, my man said what he said. Let's take a look. I mean, what I love to see right off the bat, as you can see, that if you follow my channel, if you listen to me at all, I tell you about making that bowl, making that cup, right? And if you can make the bowl, if you can make the cup, you're in business. Hey Lifer, I have USDT on my account waiting to invest. Do you think today is a good day, or should I wait for another possible dip to buy? I mean, it all depends on you. I don't want to tell you what to do with your money. You know, I can advise you where the charts sit and where they lie. You can just choose what to do with your money. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a technical analysis. There are two different things, right? But here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you see me create a buy zone and talk about something that I would like, then that's up to you. So if you're entertained by something you watch here, because this is entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. So could this possibly be a cup and handle, or are we in the cup still? You know, there's a chance that we're still in the cup. It all depends, you know. I'm open-minded to both ideas here. Either way, we're making a parabola, I believe, to break on out. And this is going to be pretty close to the low. And this is why you flip into the support and resistance. And again, always back to the fundamentals. Always back to the idea that the pattern will play out every time. There's the head and shoulder. There's your neckline. There's your target. And look how fast we hit the target. And then we go. You saw the second time we showed you this pattern today, and it breaks down and drops. And then you can bring in your support and resistance. Okay. And now you begin to build a story. And now you begin to see what's going on, right? CHG. And now you get comfortable with the trade. Now it's not just a bunch of lines. Now you're kind of in the mix. Now you're like, oh, okay, well, we had the head and shoulders. That's a floor. That's what it tells me, right? And that makes sense. Even in the dippiest of dips, we came down here. No one was trying to get back into this floor from where we moved out. Head and shoulders create a very good floor, a very strong pattern. So then, look, we come up here, we bounce. We come up, we bounce, we break down, and look, clear head and shoulders again, right? I mean, you can't, as much as you want to say it isn't, that's a head and shoulder pattern, right? And then we broke to the downside, which is funny because that's just a Bitcoin dip, but that's also what this wanted to do. And this had a measured move, neckline, head to the neckline, and then bring this to the side of the shoulder. And it's kind of crazy how that's like uncannily very similar to the exact place where we went. So is it TA? Is it TA playing out? Or is it a dump? You know, it's so insane how this is just continuing, right? And now we're moving to the right side. And we're moving on up out of a bowl. And now we're just in a falling wedge. With the 1 hour, we got the 200-day moving average interacting. Bit of a pattern here growing. And we're holding this position here at 52. So yeah, there are some shaky waters. We could go lower, right? We could come down and bounce. I wouldn't be surprised if we bounced down all the way to 46. You know, I'm not going to say guarantee it, but right now we are holding strong support. So we see a few more candles close on the 1 hour, and we begin to make a move, which we are here on the stochastics as well. 4 hour also has room to move. Like, they want to go to the upside. So the 4 hours got momentum on it. Says it wants to break on out. Could be double bottoming here too, like kind of a weaker double bottom. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, let me show you here. Something like this of this nature. And breaking on up to the upside. And CHZ would then have a target out of the falling wedge. Okay. something of this nature in the short term, it would break this previous high and get on our way up here. So this is what I see happening for this. So accumulation range for me would be something in this zone. In here. That would be my accumulation range. In this little triangle pocket there. Right? Come up in there. Anywhere in there, I would snatch it up and then ride it up to there. And that's kind of like the patience of the trade. That's kind of how you want to work these. And you'd have to have your patience. And you want to draw this chart out and just watch it play out. Because if you had the chart in your pocket at any time, instead of looking at the price, you'd be looking at the chart and understanding, okay, well, we're working our way through. And then it is a cup and handle too, which suggests a larger target as well, which would be the length of this whole area to the low price. But nonetheless, it's a breakout of the previous bigger pattern as well. You know what I'm saying? Which has a large pull. But that's some deep analysis on CHZ, you know, breaking it down. Anyway, can you post this later? I'm at work trying to watch. Yeah, this gets posted every day. I'm going to pretend SafeMoon is Doge and hold out for 2 cents. Isn't that crazy, man? Quick scope, Marshall. I guess you'll like it. I have Marshall. It's down right now. On Marshall, it's called, right? You know, on Marshall. Take your family to dinner and send me the bill. Rick Clark. Can you post this later? I'm at work. I'll pretend SafeMoon is Doge. It's funny. Okay. CTSI. Cartesi. And look, I even have a call here at 14 cents. I mean, I'm looking at this down at 13 cents. You see me showing you how to get into this trade. Down here, 18 cents. You can see my work. I mean, it's just crazy. Crazy. Be paid in the shade right now. Cartesi, bro. It's just, they're all doing this funky little pattern here. But this is cool. I'm liking that. Just doing its thing. Probably going to break to the upside. Ride the bottom of the pattern. And that's the great thing about having a system of trading. You do the same thing. Like, see how quickly I look at this and I just turned it into what I want? You know, it's like, bam. This is what it is. You know, and if it's not, that's fine. But I make it all look the way I want it to look. You know, bottom of the pattern. 200-day moving average interacting. That's a bounce. We got falling volume with falling price. That's not too shabby as well, right? I'll take that. What do you mean by falling volume? It's just, you know, if you took it, it's just on a downtrend, you know. And the price is kind of in a slanted downtrend as well. So a lot of coins printing bear flags. Shiba and SafeMoon. Yo, they're in, I mean, what is Shiba doing? Is Shiba killing it too? I think it is, right? You guys, you aped into Shiba. A bunch of people aped into Shibu. I would like to take a look at Shibu right now. Uniswap. I track the coins, right, by really looking at them just to see what they're really doing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like, there's really no other way, man. Shout out to Oliver, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Oliver donated $5 on the super chat. Thank you, much appreciated, man. Hey, Lifer, I started scaling into Win. What are your thoughts long term and potential price predictions for the end of the year? Thanks. I think that's a great idea. Yo, all these meme coins, Cream Pie and Safe Adam, man, this is not good. Bull Run Blues, It all depends, man. It's like people just got to know what to get into and what not to get into. You know, you take a shot. My point is this. Yes, these coins are great, but you have a trading portfolio. Like right now, And I've broken this down numerous times, and I talk about it all the time. Okay? And I say, you know, you don't put all your money in any of this stuff, right? And you don't you put so much little money that if it didn't happen, it just didn't happen. It's like, oh well. Wow, Shiba Uno, $3,200 now, and I put $200 in this thing. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. And I told you guys, I think it had legs. Even technically, the technical analysis looked pretty solid on it. Like, which I find me saying that, which is a bit strange. You know, and honestly, I am a trader. Like, I'm not into these crazy crap coins. Honestly, I'm not. I'm being honest. Like, and my channel's not supposed to be about these crazy crap coins. I just happen to throw like a tiny bit of money in these things, and they would have paid your rent for months at this point, right? Like, if anyone knew what was going on in the game. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, right? And I didn't think it was high risk for me, extremely high risk. And that's why if you ever sit with me and I ever talk to you, I'll give you an entire trading portfolio idea, and this stuff will be at the very bottom and it will be in the very low. Yeah, it's funny. I bought some elongate recently too. Remember, you guys saw I bought elongate, but it was elongate on pancakeswap. I don't even remember where it is. Let's see, elongate. Okay, so yeah, so there it is. I think I put $200 in there, right, guys? I put like a bit of a BNB coin in there. So let's see what the elongate is. I'm just having fun with these little coins to me at this point. It's just like a game. It's like a little game. It's like, why not, you know? Wow, look at that. It did go up. I doubled my money in elongate already. So, wow. That's now 800. I put like $200-300 in that, and that's 855 already. So, elongate. I think all these little coins are catching on. This is pretty crazy. Look at this guy. Keep calm. I invested 1,000 in Shiba in December, and it's 38,000 now. Oh man, drunk off gains in the morning. It's crazy. This is toxic behavior. This is insane. It is casino-esque, but I mean, it's pretty nuts, guys. It's pretty nuts, right? I sent BNB from BSC chain wallet to KuCoin without the memo, so it ended up in BSC token hub. Dumb mistake, I know, but any tips on the recovery? I've never heard of doing that. I send BS chain wallet to KuCoin without the memo, so it end up in BSC token. Yeah, I have no idea, man. No idea. Rick, are you not? You're a Florida man. What are you guys saying? You guys are funny, man. Okay, have you ever used Market Cipher before? Money Gang, I will backtest you Market Cipher and show you exactly what it does. Check it out. Market Cipher, look. Market Cipher will show you the green dot right here. Market Cipher will show you a green dot right here. And Market Cipher will probably show you a green dot right here. I mean, guaranteed, right? So, what Market Cipher is doing is it's finding the bullish divergence, showing you a money line, getting into a VWAP. Many things that all traders already know. I mean, I'm not saying it's not bad. I think it's great. I think the fact that it's all placed one time. Like, who doesn't want to go? Like, you can get pizza, you can get a sub, and you can get a salad. But some places you can get a pizza, sub, and a salad all at the same place, and a chicken sandwich. Some places you can't. Isn't it cool when you can go somewhere and get it all? And that's, I think, what Market Cipher is. It's about a smorgasbord of things being there. But look, there's my green dots right there. There's my green dots right there. Surprised it didn't throw a green dot in right there. Probably will eventually once it kicks in. But the 1 hour probably has one there. And there it is right there. See, there's the green dot. And you'd be like, well, how did he know where the green dots were going to be, right? Well, it's based off bullish divergence, right? And the most prominent green dot too. So this would have told you when to buy right here. But I already knew that based on divergence. So like, if you go and take a tutoring with me and you study with me, you'll be able to backtest yourself through Market Cipher, and you'll be even a better trader without Market Cipher. I know you don't believe me, but I truly believe that. That's why, like, I have Market Cipher. I paid for it. I have it. I've used it, but I've backtested my own theories, and they tend to be true over and over and again, as long as you stick to the fundamentals. So, yeah, Shout out to Rick C, the Florida man, $2.99 for the super chat, man. Much respect. Check out Cream Pie on BSC. It's next 1000X. It's a solid project. Oh man, everyone says this, but hey, Cream Pie. Everyone's talking about the Cream Pie lately. Unbelievable. Shout out to XRP Muser up in the spot, man. My dude. Let's take a look. Cake doing its thing. Let's take a look at Cake, man. I gotta look over Cake every day. You know, Cake is in a beautiful cup and handle, which is pretty crazy. 2356 doing strong and going strong. And on the 1 hour, look at this. I mean, bit of a cup and handle there. Cup, head, right handle, kind of forming that funny pattern. Finally broke above the moving averages on the 1 hour, which is a good sign. The last time we saw that right here, see, we were below the 200, we broke up, and then that started a catalyst to the upside. You know, I'm going to take out I'm actually going to give you guys, look at this. I see a fractal. Fractal magic, guys. It's fractal magic. SafeMoon is all over my Twitter feed this morning. Yo, SafeMoon is crazy, guys. SafeMoon is crazy. XRP Muser, bro, $300 turned into $13,000 with SafeMoon. I have a friend of mine put $2,200 in. I don't know his name, but there's some guy, and it's now $50,000. It's pretty crazy, bro. So check it out. All kids like their SafeMoon. They really do, man. You're funny, man. Yo, you're hilarious, Jocelyn, bro. Can you please look at FET and 1 inch when you have the chance? We will. Let's take a look at Cake real quick. I want to show you fractal magic on Cake. Just kind of blow your mind with how we play with fractals here on the channel. So we got something going like this, right? And like, where have we seen this before? Well, right there. It's almost the exact pattern to the T. See it? And, you know, one can only wonder, you know, is that what Cake wants to do? Because Cake, man. Cake to 50. I told you $50 Cake. And we got the target and we played it out and it looks legit. And where do we get the $50 Cake? Well, I'll show you. Number one, people are forgetting that Cake is in a giant bowl. Because that high on there is still part of this big bowl. Right? So there's your cup for Cake. And we could cup it perfectly if you want. But I just wanted to stress the idea that it has that nice bowl all the way up to the left side. Right? And then we have this going. And only a matter of time. And then honestly, like, even if we just take the length of this, which is pure Elliott wave. And I know you guys are like, well, this guy talks about Cake more than any guy in the world. Well, because wow, it's funny. It really hits the fractal, which is really strange. Like, I didn't even plan on that. And that's a little weird to me. That I just drew a fractal out of nowhere. So if you're just coming on in, we looked at this. I saw this dip right here. It looks so much like the dip we're currently in. And so I took this little section and I blew it up. And I added it to here. And it just kind of uncannily, they look like Cake really wants to do the same type of thing. I mean, you tell me. I'll let you guys be the judge of the chart. Like, all I do is show you what's going on. So I paid for it and I'll set that up. You have, like, I don't know what to use. So I paid for it and I see the setup you have, like, I don't know what to use. Is it worth to invest in Revo? Always, yeah. Always try to make into the live for a bit to see my people, man. Shout out to you, bro. 140 people watching on the live stream, but that was insane, that Cake fractal, right? Okay, let's see what they ask. Yeah, we have a little bit of FET and 1 inch. Haven't talked about FET in a while, man. My buddy in the AI space. Fetch AI. Fetch AI. Okay. was in a cup and handle that looked legit, you know, kind of broke out of the handle like that. See that? You can almost say it's in a double bottom. Not really though, and it's hitting previous support. Ugly little pattern for the most part. Let's see what else we can see here. Yeah, to me, it's just like it's in this now. This is what it's in right here. There we go. That's what it's in. That's the pattern. There's the pattern, and it's at the bottom of the pattern, which is quite legit. We're oversold on the 1 hour. You know, we were coming out of being oversold. With the coming up, that's like a lower bottom now. You know, right now though, we're expressing a little bit of bearish nature. This could flood down. This could bleed a little more. I don't want to see it break this trend line now. And that's where we get into some support and resistance. And that's why you really want to learn your support and resistance and begin to use it thoroughly. Wow, Rich Clark sitting on 2,500 tea cake. How we looking? $50. Are you kidding me, bro? $50, bro? You're the man, dude. You're the man right now. You know that? You're the man. You just show people what's up. You just show people how to spread that love right now. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Let me get to your tea cake right away, sir. I'm dropping this FET right now. Let me get to tea cake right away, sir, for you. I'll get back to the free advice in a second. I have a paying customer here at the moment. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Shout out to you and yours. May all the blessings unto your day be on you, and may even more come your way as you express your gratitude for me. May blessings pour onto your heart and soul. All right, tea cake. Pancake Tools USDT. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Is Moonshot going up also? Got a bag when it was mentioned on a stream. Good morning, crypto. Backstreet Boys. Amazing. AJ 50. I don't know what he's saying. Sitting at TK. Okay. Had the trade stop loss. Look, right there below the trend line. So far, holding the trend line right there, holding the low, right? So we could open this up. We're going to take a look. This is the daily chart for TK, right? Has no oscillation because it basically doesn't have any, it doesn't have enough to get oscillation, which means movement on these oscillators. Okay, right now this says it could come to the downside right now, maybe bounce down a little lower. Maybe bounce off this again. I don't know. Holding strong support. Right here, still holding strong support. 4 hour may not be our best. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour also wants to come down. So look. Sad to say, says there's a little more downside, a little more consolidation. But to me, we're also forming this bull. Forming a bowl like so. Up, down, up, you know. But it looks, we're getting very close to the bottom. I think we can bleed sideways right here when these stochastics point to the downside. Are they flipping though? Look, yeah, we actually getting a little bit of a curling. No, not yet. No, still pointed down. So stochastics don't look too good for tea cake at the moment. We did have our beautiful run up. And now we're just in our consolidation period, man. And it's just going to take its toll. But eventually it's going to make its way up, break the all-time high. And we're going to see it get all the way up here to the target at about 23. So I would just hold my TK at least till the release in May. You know, they have some big stuff coming out in May, which is going to change the game a lot. And once that happens, to me, that's going to be where it's at. So I want to try to get this, the volume on out, but it seems to be stuck with the MACD for whatever reason. See, whatever reason, the MACD and the volume are hanging out together. Just got to take the volume out right now and then add it again. Just weird. A little glitch. This is a free software though, so it works great. There you go. Also, you have falling volume with falling price. And that tells me that there's a reversal coming for T-Cake. Sorry, I keep calling it for T-Cake. I think I wouldn't worry about T-Cake right now, man. Sitting on 25,000 T-Cake. How we looking? That's crazy. That's a fat bag. Fat bag. Fat bag. Let's take a look at T-Cake right now. And the price is what? 7 cents. And I got it at 4 cents. I'm still holding, you know, and I was up 4x at one point. I'm still holding. I'm just holding it. You know, I kind of am like, damn, should I have sold? You know, but that wasn't my plan was never to sell. But I did make a 4x within like 7-8 hours. I got in and boom, it was up immediately. I tend to have that like weird intuition. Like I'll get into something and it booms up. I can't explain how it happens. It's just a weird thing that happens. It's just a strange show. Let's take a look at Shiba while we're kicking it here. So yeah, not much more downside, honestly. We're halfway through the pain here. Stochastics will come down and reset. 1 hour is really our strongest oscillator just because we don't have a lot going on the other oscillators. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't, what I mean is it hasn't been around long enough to go to like the daily or to use a bigger time frame. It's really the only time frame we have to kind of figure this thing out. So that's what I mean, what I really want to, you know, 2 hour possibly too. I don't like how we have a high oscillation with lower price too, but it worries me a little bit so far, you know. But I still have faith in the project and I like what this can do. And I think people are going to use it and want it. And so I think Cake's only going to get popular. It's going to grow and people are going to want to use this process. I think people are going to want to use this. So I think there's no reason why it won't grow, right? It has a use case before it even has a use case. You know? Are you holding blank? No, but I do like blank. Uniswap gas fees are ridiculous. They are. They're crazy. Can you look at IOST, please? We can. $200 of Shiba Uno equals a $70 gas fee. Yeah, but I mean, it turned into so much money, guys. Like, I don't know. People complain, right? Saki looks ready for takeoff. Could be the next pancakeswap. Yo, people are talking about Saki a lot. Honestly, a lot. While I'm here in this crazy coin land, we're gonna take a look at Shiba Uno. And so we were on the call, we were here on the stream, and I gave you this call right here that I believe Shiba was going to break out and get all the way up here and make 165% gains. And that was yesterday on the live stream. So had you even just taken the call from the live stream yesterday, which is not financial advice, but you'd be up 64% in Shiba. And I believe it's going to continue to the upside, looking pretty good on that 2 hour. The 4 hour also is just getting started with room to move to the upside, right? So 4 hours doing its thing, man. 4 hours says, oh yes, we can go even more. So Shiba Uno, man, this thing could change lives as well. Where do you get this coin? This coin is on Uniswap for a high fee. It's sad to say, but you know, you can't complain. I got in for $200. I probably paid a $50 to $60 gas fee to get in. And I mean, I'm not complaining. Right? So it is what it is. You know, you get into one of these coins, they make you so much, you have gas fees for days, right? You make 10 grand, 13 grand, then you're like, oh well, you know, you have some stashed away for some gas fees here and there. And so you got to jump in, guys. You know, to the victor goes the spoils, or whatever it is. You know, fortune favors the brave is really my favorite thing to say. Fortune favors the brave. So you gotta make a move. And last but not least, let's check out SafeMoon. Who doesn't want to see what's going on with SafeMoon? Anyone who didn't get into SafeMoon wants to call it a scam because they're not in it, I think. And they're like, damn, you know, I wish I had put some money into SafeMoon. And look, there's my target. Hits my target to the T right there. Up 37% gains. And we put this on the radar yesterday for you. You know, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, but 24 hours. We were here on the live stream yesterday, 24 hours ago. Like actually, no, not yesterday, but even last night we went over this actually. And I think I was here like this saying you could probably get another 28% gains out of this. SafeMoon, man, just exploding to the upside in a huge way. The TA is very oversold now at this point though, right? It did come back down though during this session, which is extremely impressive on the 4 hour. Does it have enough to give us a daily signal? It does. And it's interesting because I put SafeMoon in in something like this, right? And it's pretty crazy how it follows the fractal pretty well. Pretty interesting, to say the least. It's crazy, man. I nailed this call. Like, look, it was just like, it seemed to be written in the fractals. Bitcoin dominance still dropping. We will see alts carry up if Bitcoin still drops. Yeah, I don't stress it, man. Everyone just needs to calm it down. Okay, let's see here. Uniswap gas fees. Saki. I want to look at Saki. Saki. Let's see what's going on with Saki. So I had a call on it, breaking out of this falling wedge and hitting this target, and it's still on the way and it hasn't really stopped. Forming a newer target now. I mean, a newer shape, so to speak. Bam, bam. Beautiful. Right? And so that's a bull pennant, and it's at the bottom of the pennant, near or close to it. That's a good entry. Saki looks actually pretty nice. It's honestly in the cup and handle. Just take away this other work here. I mean, see, like a lot of these coins, when I got into them, they had fundamentals. Like, that's a cup and handle, guys. You know, you could even say it's in a giant pennant here now. I just realized too. Just extend this. See what I'm saying? And that has a bigger target because it has a longer pull. So yeah, I believe in, like, if you missed on sushi, I mean, if you missed on all these other little coins, and this coin's 39 cents, looks like it's gonna go up 145% gains. Saki. It's just sad, you know, these other little coins kind of mess with your brain, because once you're up that much, you're like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting, but you could see how you could clearly get to $1 million now with SafeMoon, honestly. It could make some millionaires, it really could. I think I see bullish divergence on VThor and IQ, which both held strong through the dump. Bitcoin heading back down. One day 50 fib target price is 35K. George, Bitcoin 50 fib target price is 35. Can you check win? Thank you. Oliver, Bitcoin drops, everything drops. Doesn't matter at this point. You were seeing dominance drop with Bitcoin, but also dropping too. Bitcoin sideways is alt season. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. She's struggling in the benches. Well, I told you that looks like a bearish. It's a bearish retest. I have to. You know, you never see me bearish on Bitcoin, right? It's very rare you see me bearish on Bitcoin, but that was a bearish retest, right? So either we were in the pattern, and remember I gave you two scenarios. Let's go back to see what happened. And this is why I love what I do here with the trading idea, because if it falls out, so look, it shows this pattern now, right? So the stop loss would have got hit of this trade. It didn't work out. Boom, it shows this pattern now. So now we know it's falling in the falling wedge. This is not good. So far, this isn't good because it fell out of what could have been a bullish pennant. See this? And it could have broken on out. It's choosing the bigger pattern now. All right, so now you suggest, okay, well, Bitcoin's probably gonna, if we can use this, more than likely, it should hit a bottom at one point, right? Because some oscillator has to kind of move it around. But more than likely now, we're looking at a possible channeling for Bitcoin down, right? And even if it channels down all the way and it just channels back to 54K, and this is going to bleed out into the altcoins, in my opinion. And it will take some altcoins down, but I think it's going to be okay. It's more sideways downward action. It could take a few days just to get back to 54,000. It could play this game for a while. So far, so good. Someone mentioned 35K. I don't know if that's possible. By the way, I love your video, man. Survived the Sunday dip because of my small coin investments. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate that. BTC on my chart fell back into the pennant. Fell back into what pennant? I mean, yeah, if we go to the daily, we could suggest that she stayed in. So the daily, let's look at the daily and like calm down. So if you're not trading futures and going crazy on like the 10-minute chart or the 2-minute chart, all looks well so far. But it's very important we hold this line. So as long as Bitcoin holds this line, and that this is a bigger idea, right? To calm you guys down. So as long as, I mean, but this is it though. It really can't break 55 where we're at. Like it goes any lower than this, like, and starts getting into the 54,000, 54, then it's in the gray area. So if it re-enters this gray area here, which I don't, this area down here, if it re-enters here, it's not looking good. Not looking good. 50K. One last time. If it double bottoms, I don't know. I'd like to see it never go back below this line again and stay in this pattern. Smaller time frame suggests that it's going to be some rocky road. I'm buying Bitcoin at 50K for sure. I love that. I love that. To me, it's backwards. I get into something and it goes down instantly. Does this mean that the pi cycle top will be delayed and better in the long run? I don't know, man. The guy who wrote the pi cycle said no. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Lifer. Moonshot is doing really well too. Really? Let's take a look at Moonshot because I didn't know. I mean, the last time when I got into Moonshot, I was down. I've been down in Moonshot since I got in. Like literally the day later, I was down like 50%. Moonshot. Oh, it is starting to break out. See? Starting to break out of the pennant like I suggested to the upside. So that's not bad. That's not bad. What's the another coin I wanted to look at that was kind of on the downside? Thank you so much for the super chat. Much respect. Thank you for talking to us, taking us to the promised land. Love you. Cash. Much respect. Thank you very much. Full send crypto, please. Can you check BTT, please, Mr. Shrek? I could, right? Could AOIZ. I could. Hold on. There's something else I want to look at real quick. Moonshot. So Moonshot's doing okay. It's at about 3. We'll see. This might actually be. This is also slow, and it may not even be like telling us what's really happening. Let's take a look at the gecko. Let's take a look at that little gecko. Actually, coin market cap. I don't believe Moonshot was on. I couldn't find it on CoinGecko. I don't think they listed with them actually. They probably just. Sometimes people just pay for. They go to Coin Market Cap. They don't pay CoinGecko. They're like, yeah, whatever, I'll pay 1. It's a little hood, but it is what it is. Moonshot, there it is. Yeah, still down for me. It's all right. Down 9%. I got in at 4, so still a struggling position. But yeah, there's a cup and handle there. Look at that. Cup. There's your handle. You can see that fast. So Moonshot, baby. Moonshot. Okay, another exchange I wanted to talk about is Cook Finance, Cook Protocol. This one was kind of falling. See how it continues to fall? Doesn't really have any support yet, so we're gonna watch this thing because it's just continuing to drop. We gotta watch this thing. You gotta get it. It's gotta get above the 200-day moving average, right? Until it can do that, this thing is just falling. So. Haven't touched this product. It actually came out on the pre-sale and just been dumping ever since. But we'll see what happens. Where can you get Moonshot? How much do you have to pay in taxes each year, and what percentage of profit? You have to pay if you like whatever your tax bracket is. So like 30%. If that's your tax bracket, you have to pay 30%. It's whatever your tax bracket is. You see what I'm saying? Can we get the likes up to 100 likes? 132 people watching. Let's get those likes up to 100 likes, man. That would be awesome. You guys would make my day. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so coins of the week. What do I want to trade for the week? Well, I still am stuck on the same 3 coins. I'm stuck on these. You know, I'm really like honing in on big returns, and I'm starting to realize what it's all about. So BTT right here, right off the jump, forming this beautiful flag on the daily, right? The daily time frame shows you this thing's about to break to the upside, and it's in the buy zone, bottom of the pattern, right? You have like, this is like a beautiful thing right here. So I'm actually gonna put this away because I want to show the call to my chat group. But this is, I'm turning pink. Nice call on this real quick. BTT. I want to turn this thing pink, man. This thing's hot to trot right now, BTT. It's so hot that I'm saving it for later, bro. That's crazy, isn't that nuts? Just know that I think it's a great trade, though. If you want to see it, you're gonna have to pay, because I want to keep it for my Patreons. Dump come to daddy. Eric, are you gonna get your $80 ADA? Let's see if Eric. So funny, Eric waiting for the. I love it. You're funny, man. 80-cent ADA. Could he get it? Look, you almost had it at 106. Maybe you should have nibbled. Bitcoin falls a bit again and then back to the moon. So buying dips. Yeah, don't stress it, man. Cream pie, a baby all day long. He's liking cream pie. Let's take a look. I mean, it's another one of these tiny, right? Cream pie. Okay, not getting it here. Let's look at it on CoinGecko. Might have to Google it. Sometimes you can't even find these coins. They're just so tiny. Safe Moon. Look at that. Up 102% to 397. Beaming. 6,000% in 30 days. For Safe Moon, man. And we rode that, man. We were the ones. We made that 6,000%. Finally. Finally, one of those. Damn, you're living in the country in Europe. Can I come live with you, bro? Can I come live with you? It's not listed yet. Cream pie. Where did you find out about it, though? How did you even get it? How did you even learn about it? I've been hearing its name now, though. But this channel's early, I feel like, because we're in the depths of crypto. You guys bring us a lot of stuff on the low. Cream pie token. Join the Cream Pie Nation. We're a future of DeFi and SexDex. Charity token created to make a true impact to help stop world hunger. Creampie.com. It's kind of got that cake feel, right? Hungry Bear token. Join the Pie Nation today and become part of the movement. Static and Liquidity Protocol. Cream Pie is looking to fully disrupt the decentralized world. We have put together a team behind the Cream Pie project to build a better tech than what is currently available today. We are more than just a DeFi token. We are the future of DeFi, decentralization, and SexDex. Join us for the ride of a lifetime and be a part of making true impact in the world to help stop world hunger, and at the same time, disrupt the decentralized world by offering better tech and more affordable access to everyone. We believe our supporters and users are our most valuable asset. We are open to any and all creative ideas and concepts to add to our roadmap. We want everyone to have a voice, and we feel like part of the team. We will add to the best ideas to the voting protocol and let the community decide. The Cream Pie protocol was created with growth in mind, along with the focus on long-term sustainability. The project plans to develop the best-in-class tech for each of the platforms in the Cream Pie ecosystem, providing many future catalysts for holders to look forward to. We are 100% community obsessed. We strive to build the best-in-class community with the active members who are part of the evolution. Cream Pies joins our movement and help donate to charities and communities worldwide. Together, we can help stop world hunger and make sure everyone has access to healthy resources. Meet the Pie team.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm Gwen. I'm happy to be here.
Hi guys, I'm Jasmine. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Eric. Thanks for joining the Pie team.
I'm Matt. So happy you joined us.
I'm Polly.
Now that you've met some of our team members, we're really excited about this project. We can't wait to have you on this journey with us. It's going to be a lot of fun, lots of really great tech options, really changing the game. Experience, user experience, it's all we're about is making sure that we make a better experience for our customers, our users, making sure that our people, our holders,
It's pretty
our
cool.
investors are always getting something out of this, and we're going to take this to the top together because we're always committed to being the best. Thanks for joining us. Little update for you, our AMA is scheduled for Tuesday, this coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join us for that. And we've got an NFT that we're looking to
Okay, so I like that. I mean, they're putting a face to the name with a video. You don't see that a lot. You can visit Bring Your Crypto. I'll come for sure. Yeah. You could thank me later, man. Always have a bed for you in Holland, brother. Thanks, man. Shout out to Chris Collin up in the spot, man. Hungry Bear token. That's funny, bro, right? Hungry Bear. Oh, man. Sweater guy. I love this guy. It's actually warm out, though, right? It's warm today, man. I just felt cozy. Sweater off, baby. Sweater off. Full send new token. Full send crypto. Need your thoughts, please. Full send crypto. It's a good idea. Bear Finance Hungry. Can you check out Safe Token? There's so many Safe tokens. Cream Pie. How to buy. This looks interesting, actually. Simple Pie on pancakeswap, right? For BNC or BSC. Okay. A little pancakeswap action for Pie, right? Here's the contract address right here. Copy. Slippage between 11 and 12%, right? And so, you know, these little coins keep making me money, so why not reinvest the wealth, right? So Pie. So Chris Money, we're going to put you into Pie, bro. All right? You're going to take Pie, man, and we're going to see where Pie goes for you because I think anything is possible. So a little bit of Pie goes a long way, right? And we flip this USDC. I got some BNB, right? We'll take a shot at how it goes first, right? Funny, one of our guys also showed me something about changing. I'm going to do a few tricks and see if it works. GSC launched on Bitmart, going to be huge. Yo, GSX is big. Shout out to Chrissy Fouts. Keep calm, 7%. Max right here, right? 4.5. So 0.1 is we're at 500, right? Where's BNB right now? I'd like to take a check on that. BNB, Binance coin. Let's take a look. 491. All right. So 0.1 is 49 bucks. 0.2 is 100 bucks. So I'll put in 0.2 in this thing. 0.2 BNB, just 100 bucks just to get started. I may get more. I just don't want to use my BNB. I want to take money from somewhere else. So that's the only thing. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm holding back. Slippage tolerance, swap tolerance. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, so slippage tolerance, right? Watch this. My buddy was saying, watch, if I go to swap this, right? Right? Hit accept. It's going to say it can't, right? He told me to turn this to a 1. See the 0? Turn that 0 to a 1. And then try to swap. And he says it works with no having to change the slippage. This is what I'm... Yo, look, you just saw me do it. You just saw me do it. Look. And I just paid with 0.01%. Bam! In your face! In your face! Yo, only channel to know this. Got hooked up by one of my subscribers. He showed me this trick. And yo, nobody knows this. I'm going to put this video out and make mad money, man. How you don't have to change the slippage. Boom! Boom! Nobody's done that on live. Nobody. But the slippage is still there, bro. He's like, it's not though. Look at 0.01. I didn't change it to 11. I don't know. It usually won't work unless I change it to 11. I did a swap for safe mode. I had to crank the slippage up to 15%. I don't know, man. My buddy showed me this, and look, it just worked. I did the low slippage, bro. I did low slippage, and it worked, bro. He showed it to me, and it worked many times. You know, because look, you saw I did not change the slippage to 11. This would have been at 11%. But he showed me to change the 0 to a 1. Because I think everyone's on the 0. I can't explain exactly what's going on. But yeah, so I just bought some cream pie, man. I think it'll work for anything. Yeah, I really do. I think it'll work for anything, honestly. Good buy on alpha, possibly. It's so funny how, like, I used to be all about the charts and now I'm all about these crazy little coins, but it's insane, man, to keep your eye on the ball. So we're getting a dip in the market again. Another dip in the market, just getting that pain, getting that sell-off, right? I did the trick, turned the 0 to a 1, and it worked. See, look at that. I'm your buddy. Yo, Everton Monkey, man. Shout out to my dude, man. Shout out to my dude, bro. He hooked it up, man. Hey, you got to learn fast in this game. I buy cream pie. Yeah, I bought some pie, bro. Why not? Jump on in the pie game. $100. Throw $100, see where it goes, right? The worst thing that could happen. Throw some money into the pie game and let it ride. Let it ride. So we got Dogecoin 0.35 right now doing its thing. Holding pretty good if you think about where it's at. You know what I'm saying? In like the whole kind of like all of it's been up and it's in this bowl doing its thing. I know some of you young guys, everyone wants to know, the new kids on the block, they want to know what's up with Doge. They want to be like, where's my Dogecoin going, man? I got to get to Savannah Beach. So check it out. Doge is probably set to set. It's set. Hasn't even hit the measured move yet. Right? As long as it... And that's the thing, man. If something breaks out of a pattern, unless it breaks past the pattern into this area here, it can do anything as long as it stays really above this previous support. Right? Which it kind of is so far. And it's starting to flag. So as long as Doge can do its thing right here, no stress, no worries. This is really where you want it. It's in the sweet spot. It's in the sweet spot. Speaking of Doge, check the previous Doge pump. We had a dip in BTC. So you want me to juxtapose? You want a juxtaposition? He has this assumption, this little idea, and he's probably right. Let's take a look. That Bitcoin and Doge kind of did an inverse. Or before a Bitcoin pump, before a big dump on Bitcoin, we had a Doge pump. Looking for correlations of a Bitcoin Doge pump action. So let's go to both the same time frames, 4 hour, 4 hour. To me, I don't know. I mean, yeah, right as Doge pumps, and then we had a dump. And then we have to go way back in time here on Doge and move it around too. I see what you're saying. Look, we pumped hard, and then Doge pumps. And then eventually Bitcoin dumps that. I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, I don't see it. I don't I'm not fully or you see something that I don't see that it's harder for me to understand. You're saying that before a big pump on Doge, it tells you that we're gonna bump. 420 Doge day, look it up. Yeah, man. Doge is going up on 420. I'll trade Doge if you get a good price. I'm not interested in investing too much, really. I just don't like 28% in one wallet stuff. Speaking of Doge, check previous Doge pump. People talking about it being the new stable coin. I mean, Doge could do anything, man. Doge is a beautiful coin, right? So we got a long... I like a little list that we're running up, man. Got a good little list running up right now. Things are going well with these coins. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for jumping on in. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Unbelievable day as we move through the space. Look, look at this trade. Buy zone, stop loss. Just like keep buying, don't stop. Tried to tell you. I even would have sold you short with 114% gains. But you could have sold on my sell zone, and look, it would have dumped right here. And then you would have had 1, 2, 3, at least 12 hours to get a cheaper price or maybe even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 20 hours. Almost a whole day, because you could even about this dip right there at the last minute, and then boom. Is he on drugs? Falling asleep. We still we don't share. We took a look at the chart of cream pie on KuCoin. All the holders get the diamond hands and not panic selling. People are talking about being the new stable coin. Nah, it all depends, man. I mean, stablecoin, they're accepting it over at over at the Dallas Maverick game. So I don't know, man. Good morning, Lifer. Much love to you and the fam. Can you check out Fox Finance? You know, we put out Fox Finance. We talk about it a lot on the channel. I did not jump in, and I wanted to. Remember, I was like, I like it, but I don't know if I really... The market cap just wouldn't grow. Am I going to eat my words right now? Let's see what's up. 0004. Now it's got some trading volume. All right, 004. Is it up heavy? All-time high. They can't really give us any information on it. Foxfinance.io. We looked at it numerous times before on the channel. A progressive auto-staking token that pays out rewards for holding it within your wallet. Circulating supply. It's got, it's just another one of these tiny little paid tokens, like where everyone kind of participates and everyone gets paid in it. I get it. It's on pancakeswap for Fox. People like it. I don't know. I never jumped in, but it was somewhat on my radar, I'll be honest. It was on my radar. Fox Finance. Digibyte is the real Doge. Light. Check it out. Light. It's up a lot. Good morning, Lifer. Much love to you and Fox Finance. It's up a lot. Hard to track what it is. Let's see if we can get it tracked here with Fox Finance, but I don't know. Let's take a look. Fox trading, Fox Finance. There it is. Fox Finance right there. USDT. Oh, wow. It's up massively. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, you guys were putting it on my radar over and over again. Up 231% gains since April 17th. Yeah, so Fox Finance doing amazing things. My buddy moved 2K into Dogecoin at 26 and cashed out at 31, I believe. Hey, it is what it is. Can you check Revo Finance on Dex Tools? Let's take a look. Revo Finance on Dex Tools. DexTools.io. Dex Tools. What's going on here? I banked off Fox, man. Dope, man. My buddy, dude, it's all about getting some coin, man. Banking on these coins, bro. Banking on these coins. Come on, Dex Tools. Show me what you got. Revo Finance. Revolution Protocol. Revo. Right here. Revomon. This is it here. Revomon. Revomon. So that's why I just get thrown off now. I don't know what it... This thing's just in the dumps, man. It's forming in the cup. You just got to get into the cup and hold on and make it back to the top, right? I mean, not much really to say about this thing, right? Just what we're talking about, same coin? I don't know, man. It's done. Like, I mean, it's going to kind of creep up. It's probably at the bottom. You can buy it at the bottom, but I don't know. I don't go and scoop up things at the very bottom. Like, I wait for things to have a track record at least and kind of form a formation. But I see what you're saying. Like, this could go very well. You're playing from a position of strength by throwing down at this low level. And you can't say that the oscillators aren't in your favor. I just, is there liquidity? What's going on with this? I have to do more research. Not something I'm personally looking into. The Revo network or the Revomon? See, you said Revo. Can you look at Revo Finance on Dex Tools? I got two different ones. Revo Network app. 11 cents. A one-stop window to limitless world of DeFi. We integrate interoperable innovations to DeFi to end users on tap. Decentralized finance exchange landscape safely. Millions of people are using digital versions of the financial system. Decentralized finance, which produces a new ecosystem by removing central intermediaries, setting new standards of price movements. Revo Network brings the new world of DeFi. Revolutionized by the blockchain, mobile-focused decentralized finance. Cryptocurrency wallet, instant swap, marketplace, and staking. Revo Network, global NFT marketplace. I mean, me and you, anyone could do this now. I could take this site and say, you know, Materia Network, because I have this coin called Materia I want to come out with, right? What is the trick for pancakeswap slippage again? Turn the 0 to a 1. Turn the 0 to a 1 on pancakeswap slippage. Yeah. Turn the 0 to a 1 and you should be all good to go. You should be, that should make it that should get you where you need to be. Morning Lifer at V. Very new to all this info you shared. Learning fast. Looking forward to passing it on. Thank you so much, this random voice. I hope I have a good random voice for you. Light is the first and only true incubator on BSC. The incubator is launching this month. Already partnered with Certic and Value DeFi. They're about to partner with a big sex as well, which is a centralized exchange, my friends. A centralized exchange. He's talking about Light. Lightning? Is this it here? Lightning? On the BSC Lightning Protocol Finance? Lightning is bringing decentralized venture capital to Binance Smart Chain. Learn more. Get incubated. A decentralized venture capital ecosystem. Decentralized venture capital is an untapped niche in the crypto space. Experts provide exclusive guidance to empower creators through access to hand-selected resources like funding, marketing, design, development, trust proving, and more. Lightning aspires to drive blockchain adoption by introducing disruptive, trustworthy projects to investors that solve real-world issues and generate value. Lightning Protocol and the Lightning Incubator. Deflationary supply and elasticity protocol. Lightning Protocol is underlying token powering the Lightning ecosystem. Lightning Protocol decreases the token supply while increasing the holder's stake in the token value, thereby cultivating a community of investors rewarded for holding long term. Lightning Squeeze, Lightning Rebase. When the amount of burned tokens reaches the target threshold of 1.9, the protocol will trigger a positive rebase, distributing 50% of the burnt supply to the token holders. Buy Light on PancakeSwap. So if you wanted to buy this thing, it's on PancakeSwap. All right. Lights. I like this idea, honestly. I think it's hot. I like it. I'm with it. It's something I would definitely look into making a video about and talking about. Thank you for putting this on my radar. I think you were very intelligent for bringing that up, and thank you for bringing it up a few times. Big boy. Shout out to Big Boy in the spot. Lightning Protocol, baby. If it's all right, it looks like one. It's all right if it looks like. I did 0.01. I put 0.01% and it was money for me. I don't know. It's completely up to you and how you handle that. You know, 0.01% with the 0.1 slippage, but only one time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Thank you for coming on in. Shout out to all the Patreons for showing me love. We're gonna have a live event, a Discord. So join the Discord, guys. Look for the post. Join the Discord, please. My VIP Patreons, please. I mean, my ultimate Patreons, please join the Discord. And we're gonna have a one together live stream together for my everyone that hooks me up with that 99, man. Because you told me 99, then I'm gonna do four private live streams with you guys every single week, every single month. So Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. right now. We may change the date, and I'll throw in a big. I know some people miss it. I'm gonna also record it and have it out for you guys. So check it out. All right, check it out. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Please follow me at CryptoLifer33 on Twitter, where I'm posting a lot of stuff, giving big news, and just breaking things down all the time about crypto, having fun and having a blast. Reading tweets from my favorite crazy individuals, right? Nah. Anyway, tough day out there. Tough day out there trading. Cardano dumping again back to 119. So the dump is all, you think you got, see, everyone thinks they bought the dump and then they try to dump again. So I always just wait it out, man. I like for the dust to clear, man. I wait for the smoke to settle. It's a good take that you always take nibbles though. You want it like BNB coin, get up below 500, take a nibble. You look at things where in the past few months and you take a nibble. Cake crashing a little bit now already. Damn, man. Come on, Cake. Giving back that 20. We just did 25 a second ago. Funny, man. Polkadot back to 34. Like, these are the prices you want, you know? Just revisiting the previous kind of like the previous time where it made this pennant. See the pennant? Previous time on the pennant. And this is what happens. You'll see price action up and down. That's where the price will have to stop because there's a lot of support and resistance in this area. So it's going to have that issue with it. That's going to help the price, you know? And again, moving averages are wide. When the moving averages get wide, you know, price is kind of shaky. You want the moving average to get tight. It builds support. The last time the moving averages were very tight on the daily for Polkadot was right here, and that's when we broke to the upside. So consolidation is good. It's just going to show like where the support is, right? So now we can, you know, this is just a little bit of a longer consolidation, April consolidation. It's good to consolidate up here. It propels us up to a bigger place, you know? So if you ever watch the stream, guys, we like to go over Bitcoin dominance, total 2. We have been straying a little away from the old, you know, because there's just been so much action and so much new coins to talk about, so many different things to bring up. Thank you for all the likes, 104 likes. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, man. Much respect to every one of you guys here on the live stream. Open the caps and the brush with it. Okay, man, I will. Myrgum for the infection and preventative care, livers. Thanks, man. Open the caps and brush with it. So this is what he's talking about here. This Myrgum. Nature's Way, mirth gum, tree resin, mirth gum resin, organic mountain rose herbs, right? Benefits and use is applied. A substance cuts in the bark of trees that members of the Comipio species, Comiporo mucul, are related species, is not a source of myrrh. Myrrh is used to make medicine. Ulcers, colds, cough, asthma, congestion, arthritis, spasms, syphilis. It's also used as a stimulant to increase menstrual. It's applied directly to the mouth for soreness of swelling, inflamed gums, loose teeth, canker sores. It's also used typically for hemorrhoids, bed sores, wounds. Wow. Amazing. Friend, aka, thank you for the info. Yeah, pretty interesting. Okay. Yeah, we could give you guys some stuff that's not all trade related, right? Like we give you a few things. A few things that get you guys going. Thank you for the info, Gennaro. And yo, mixed, aka Josh Soul, my dude, man. I have 2 awesome projects you've been on. We'll look at them. One is Light, awesome project. The other one is Memorcoin that just launched. Is a meme coin that just launched called Friend. No joke, great stuff. Friend, aka Frenchy Tech. What up, friend? So we like Lightning a lot. Can't even get the market cap yet. Small amount of volume too. Seems like not many people know about Lightning. More people need to know about what Lightning is. So we're going to put Lightning on that radar, man. And we're going to be talking about Lightning for sure. I like what we see here for Lightning. Okay. Okay. Moving on.com. Keeps them looking away from this uncertainty. I'll get in and out, not take a loss. We'll keep coins I get in a while ago, like VET. Yeah, holding long term, man. Let's take a look at what VeChain's doing. VeChain wasn't dumping. Eventually, the dump gets to everybody, no matter how impervious the coin. But we'll see what's going on with VeChain. Yeah, she's still holding that 23. I mean, look, they tried to dump it, came back on strong. And now even that daily support is holding. Let's take a look at VeChain on the 1 hour. Funny, man. Look at what's going on here for VeChain. Pretty interesting, but I'm going to kind of blow your mind here. It seems to be forming a head and shoulder pattern. If I'm corrected, correct me if I'm wrong. A bit of an ascending triangle for VeChain. So it's looking pretty healthy. 200-day moving average lurking there in the background on the 1 hour. Coiling up into a tighter version of itself there. So VeChain, man. I see in the immediate short term, VeChain could break on out. Get all the way here to 30.38. So yeah, VeChain, man, a lot to be expected out of VeChain. Beautiful coin, doing beautiful things. 68% gains coming, and that's the bottom of the pattern where it is right there, you know. So that's where I assume position, right? When hours oversold, ready to rock. Slight, a little bit of no divergence. Maybe on the 7-minute, do we see some bullish divergence? We'll see. Yeah, slight right there, because look, swing down to swing down. And then we have a pretty flat line in not as bad of an angle there on your divergences. And divergences are really the key to it all. Divergences change the game, my friends. Divergences change the game. Once you really start studying your divergences and you get them down packed, like, and you can even find secret divergence, hidden divergence, you know, like this is divergence, but most people would say it's not, but I could tell it was, because these will hit if they go to infinity. And that's something that I've kind of added into my tutoring sessions that most people will never tell you or show you. That's also why I said to myself, at least the last dip. But then I saw so many nice flashy coins, which I wanted my stable coins, and I couldn't resist. They wanted to eat your stable coins up. They're just like, give me those. But this is what I like to see, man. You know, a proposed pattern idea, forming the right shoulder. Right shoulder is where I want to go once I project the idea. And you want to project once you get the basics down. Like if you take a tutoring session with me and you get the basics down, you know, by your third, if you want to take, some people get into 3, 4, 5 sessions. You want to get into your third session, you'll be getting deep. And I'm going to start to project with you, and we can really take it to the next level. If it's really as far as you want to go. I can take you as far as I can go, and then maybe you can go further than me. You might become my teacher years from now. You know, anything is possible here, and I would never put it past my students, because you guys are amazing, amazing people. I was a little lower than normal today on the volume, or is that all right? It's fine there. Who remembers Coca-Cola Kid? VeChain OGs. That's funny, man. So yeah, there's a little VeChain action for you. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Please hit that like button, guys. 108 likes is cool. We get all the way to 131. Why not match it up? Match it up. Much appreciated. Sometimes I just forget to hit the like, so I know how it is. Hey, Had says to use clove too. I would double up. That's great for disinfecting. Yeah, I just got some clove oil, and I'm gonna use clove oil, and I'm also gonna use the myrrh. I'm gonna hit it up hard. Does Renchi have any social links? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Crypto is life. We gotta stay healthy, livers, for sure, man. VeChain is the golden goose. It is. Had says that the crypto love. I would double up. Thanks, man. Algorand is such a good project and a solid crypto backed by one of the biggest teams. Take a look and be careful. It'll blow your mind. No, we love algorithm here, guys. We love algorithm. Talk about algorithm all the time. They're based in Boston. I'm here in Boston, and you know, all things Boston. Algorithm holding it down. I also put a trade out for algorithm recently. Let's see how it did. Did it get dumped by Bitcoin? It did. Let's take a look at it on the 1 hour, 4 hour. Actually, you know, my buy zone's not too bad, actually. There's the buy zone right there, and there's the stop loss. So far, this trade just came back into the buy zone. That's all it did. So far, so good for my algorithm trade. Still hanging in there. It's actually still a trade. You know, still viable. You know, don't sleep on algo, man. All I have to do is keep this golden. Look, guys, it's in the buy zone again. Perfect place to get in. And buy zone is strong support now because it went through some chop right here. Up and down, up and down. That's going to hold this down. That's going to give it a lot of support and resistance in this area. We do have resistance there, and now we got that new resistance area, which kind of coincides with the previous high range. And then we bounce off this area, and now we're in the zone, and I don't mind it, man. I don't mind it. I can extend this buy zone a little wider. And there's the buy zone, and we entered it one more time just in case. Bro, can you check out front, please? Defo's subbing. Big respect, brother, from the UK. Thank you so much for the Dial Evolution, man. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Follow me at CryptoLifer, at CryptoLifer33. 1,134 followers. You guys are hitting me up every day. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Every drop is a chance to buy. It really is. Smart man. Smart man. Algo is pure fire, bro. I got in at 34 cents, and I'm going to continue to hold. Doing a nice little 5x for myself. No, not 5x yet. I did a 5x at one point, but, you know, a little below a 5x, and we're doing pretty good. Just want to plug myself, guys. If you want to get tutored, I do tutoring sessions, one-on-one tutoring sessions, you know, and if you want to get them, it's so easy. Link to the tutoring schedule. You hit it right here. It's so simple. I automated it up. It's $100 an hour. It automates with PayPal really well. Some people want to pay with crypto, and I get it. You have to DM me there on my Telegram. It takes you 10 seconds to do this. It's a lot easier if you just pay with PayPal, and I understand it's hard. Some people don't have it. They want to pay with the crypto, so I'm not going to turn you away. If you want to pay with crypto, hit me up, you know, DM me, and we'll work it out. It just takes longer. Harder to get to me. I'm that busy. Here, you can just go like this. Pick the 14th. You want to see me at 2:30 in the afternoon on May 14th. Click it up, and there you are. And that's my time, though, Eastern time, USA, right? New York City, Boston time. So just make sure that you know, like, if you're in England, you're 5 hours ahead. You would pick 7:30. You would think, okay, 2:30 is 7:30 my time. And you have to do the math and make sure you're picking my time. Make sure you're picking my time. Okay. What about Bake? Best tutoring sessions you guys will ever take, especially if you're a beginner. Abdullah Al Amadi. Thank you so much for saying that, man. Can you take a look at Win, please? How about Venmo? I do take Venmo for sure. Yeah, I take Venmo as well. I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Like every single payment really system there is in the world. Multiple cryptos. BUSD, USDC. BUSD is the absolute cheapest fees. The best fees too. So I'm glad to catch you here in sunny Spain, man. Oh, what a beautiful day it is for you. What about sand? Wait, you're in the future right now? Totally. ARPA, please, man. I hear more talks about ARPA working with XRP Ledger, being on the XRP Ledger. Interesting stuff of that nature. It's pretty interesting. ARPA, let's check it out. Thank you to all the people who super chatted today. Much respect to you guys. Honestly, I do this for a living, and I'm trying to earn an hourly wage doing this and replace my old hourly wage, which, you know, was pretty decent. So I really appreciate the super chats. They really help me stay grounded, help me come every day. So if you want to keep me pumping these gems, if you've made money off my live stream, if you're in Safe Moon because you made a bunch of dough off me, you know, throw me, you know, you could set a little bit of your Safe Moon for a $5 super chat every once in a while and throw it at me, man. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Shout out to Mix Jasol. The guy gives too much. He's already given so much super chats. I appreciate him so much. He earned himself a free tutoring session. Just got to work him into the schedule, which is going to be like Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday looks really open for me. So far, so good, bro. So I'll get back to you on the DMs and we'll figure it out. But if Thursday, Friday is good for you, let me know. Around 4 o'clock on Thursday, I'm thinking. If that works. Yeah, Jasol, Thursday at 4 o'clock. Does that work for you? I could actually make it live. We could make it live right now. Just get it out the way. That's my problem, is trying to just get this stuff out the way. Like, you want to know, my tutoring session today is insane. Insane. I already had a tutoring session this morning. And look at today, we have a 4 o'clock. It's insane. It's insane. Thursday at 4 o'clock, man. Jasol. Right here. Bam. Jasol, bro. That's you, my friend. I got you in there. No. Jasol's the man. Moonshot is the next safe moon. Getting listed on 2 exchanges this month. Get in while it's still low. 10x gain imminent. Buy on pancakeswap with the BNB listed on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, we did a moonshot video. Wesley Madison, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Wednesday safe moon is going to Binance, I think, guys. Dude, if safe moon hits Binance, guys, that's going to be insane. You know that, right? If safe moon absolutely hits Binance, it's going to be like, we could cry. Like, it's going to change lives. Like, people are going to cry. We are in on Tuesday, but Thursday is good. Oh, we in on Tuesday already? Let me see. He's like, we're already in on Tuesday. I forget. Tomorrow. DVic. Nah, because tomorrow I got a bunch of stuff to do for coaching for my daughter's soccer, man. Yeah, I signed up to be a coach to my daughter's soccer. And I know I have a lot of things going on and I'm busy, but I just figured, you know what, you got to be there for your kids. So however busy I am, I'm going to have to juggle it because I got to be there for my daughter. And I got to be a family guy, right? So that it is what it is. XRP hold. I don't know about XRP hold. Let's take a look at XRP. How low did XRP go? 125, I would guess. 131, not too bad. Not too bad. I got as low as what, 118, right? Bam. And we can delete the old work now. I coached youth hockey last year. I loved it. See? I'm excited to be a coach, man. I think I'm going to dominate. But I'm going to be hard. I'm going to be nice and easy on these kids, but I also want us to win. You know? I don't know how I mix the crypto lifer stuff. Like, I don't know if I don't think I tell the parents I'm the crypto lifer on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. There's just there's like a gray area there that I just want to make sure I'm playing it right and I don't get scrutinized by the community. I know once you become the coach, everyone's looking at you funny, right? So I see XRP is just doing a beautiful flag, and I see it going all the way to $3.13. So there's my target for XRP, and I'm sticking to it. And you've heard me say this many times, and many times. Target hit like bang. Target hit like bingos. So I can check Pake. Shout out to the $5 pound. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much respect to you, man, for throwing down. It means the world to me. Help me getting that hourly wage. I am putting, 14 hours a week live streaming, man, every single week. 14 hours a week, man, if you think about it. And it's 11:30. We're about to be on out of here. Bake might be the last call for the day. And we're going to take a look. Please don't be the insane coach dad. No, I'm not. No. I'm going to be so chill. Thanks for all you do. Appreciate the stream. Crypto Greg, man. Crypto Greg, can I go over LRC for you real quick? I think you seem to like LRC. I could be wrong, but let me just check it out. You might have been in Loop Ring. Might have been one of your long-term holds or something. 55 cents for Loop Ring. Let's see what's going on. I like what we actually see for Loop Ring. Interesting enough. Look at this. Thank you so much, Crypto Greg, for the $10 donation, man. Always hooking me up, man. Always hooking me up. Are you my buddy Greg, man? I have a really close friend named Greg, but I don't know if it's him. Is that you, Greg? Is that you, bro? That'd be funny if it was Greg the whole time, just being like, yo, I've been hooking you up. So there's a retest at the top of the stream there. LRC seems to be going. I think this is in a beautiful buy zone. That's the retest of the trend line. Test and support as well. Not too bad. We love you, Crypto Lifer. Thank you, Uniplays, man. Husan Ali Lifer, can you take a look at ADA, please? I don't know. We got to end the stream, guys. We're getting to that last level. I got a super chat here for Bake. BUSD. So Bake in trouble back to 136. Come on, Bake. You can do it. What we see for Bake, and what I love to see for Bake, right, is Bake's in the cup and handle. Okay? A giant one, too, to say the least. And we were looking at Bake earlier this morning. I spent about 20 minutes talking about Bake, didn't I? Me and Amadi. Me and my man Alwadi. Alawadi? Was that the last? Almeida? But, dude, check this out. Bake, man. Cup, there's your handle. It's a sharp handle for sure. Right? Rafael Noda, your calls have changed my life. Thank you. Yeah, be sure to add that to the testimonial group if you can. That'd be really cool. I just take pictures of these things and I just paste them on into the testimonials, because even for me to have, man, these are for me. Like, this is my life. Like, you have, like, some people have a photo book. Like, I have these testimonials to look back on. Like, and I go through them all through the past, and all the people that I've helped, and all the things that we've gone through, and all the money that's been made in the life. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Much respect to you, man. Much respect to you. Al-Amadi. There it is. Al-Amadi. Yeah. Abdullah Al-Amadi. Liverpool, YNW. Husan Ali. Right? You guys are awesome, man. Shout out to all you, man. Salam. So check it out. I see Bake breaking out of this and booming to the upside to a huge position past its, you know, get to that all-time high. $3 bake. It's taken forever, but we're going to get there. You know, we were just at a 30 cent. We were at a 50 cent bake, 70. You know, bakes now at least form support. Like, it broke out of this bottom. You can clearly see, yeah, it's going to test it one last time. And that was the test right there at 119. So not to fear, man. I think the whole market in a week from now, we're going to be out of this kind of eerily weird place where Bitcoin's kind of up and down and everyone's not sure what's going on. We're going to make it through this, guys, like we always do. Crypto will. And 110% gains out of Bake. So I like what I see for Bake. And thank you so much for the super chat. Much respect to you. Much respect to you. Okay, look at total and total too, man. That's what we have to go over kind of every day on the channel. Let's see the big winners today too in my group. So Keeper Network and Meme Coin continues. Keeper up 29%. Okay. Meme Coin continue. AXS up hard. Doge Bitcoin pair doing really well. All right. So the Bitcoin pairs, Doge starting to kick some booty again. Everyone says Doge is going to pump on 420. There's this whole Doge 420 pump coming, which is very interesting. Shout out to UniPlays. Thank you so much for the $5 pound. I will keep it up. I will keep it up. Here every day, man, doing what we got to do, doing damage, producing, creating charts, creating looks. Parsec back to 178. Come on, Parsec. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. Rareable cake. But a lot of coins beating up on Bitcoin right now. So altcoins now, Profi, BTC winning. So the BTC pairs of these alts, the alts aren't dropping as bad as Bitcoin. You can see who's going to sell an alt that they've been in. They're just going to, they're going to be like, no. They're going to hold up. They're going to hold up. Shout out to the Uniplay $5. Thank you so much for the $5 pound. If you're buying Doge instead of SafeMoon, throw your money down the toilet. Love when you say for that $5 pound. Like the dollar pound, right? For that £5. For that £5. Well, it's $5, but it's actually a pound, yo. It's the pound, man. That pound, bro. It's like $6.50 over here, right? $7.50. Talking about Injective. I like Injective a lot. Nice coin, doing good things. You know, and again, we're just back into these bulls. We don't talk about this a lot, and we don't talk about LTO a lot. Put these on your radar. These are coins I want to kind of discuss. These are coins I'm thinking about looking at. So it's just funny, you know, it's weird is I have to be honest with you. Binance seems lackluster to me after what happened to SafeMoon. I'm like, why would I trade like when I could just do pre-sales and tiny little coins and, you know what I'm saying, change my life in like a day or two. Filecoin's still doing really well, right? It did this consolidative move here as well. So you want to buy these dips, man. You don't want to be scared during these times. You want to make sure that you're positioning yourselves later for the future. Yeah, Mochi Market multi-chain NFT platform. I love Mochi. Mochi is hot. Mochi swap, right? We like our Mochi. We got in at 8 cents. Where's Mochi now? 9 cents. So we've made no money. Damn. It went all the way to 65 cents too. So we 8x'd our money, only to watch it come all the way back down. But I still think we were just so early. People don't even know what we were on. Shout out to the 10 pound, man. I didn't do the shout out to the 10 pound. Tea cake is killing me. Potato cannibal. Again, guys, you don't put a lot in these. I always caution. Number one, take a tutoring session with me. It'll help you understand what's going on. I'll give you proper risk management. $4 on SafeMoon just today. 4K on SafeMoon. Oh no, SafeMoon's out of control. Still think Mochi is in play? I do believe Mochi is in play. Let's take a look at Mochi right now. I mean, it's a great project. It's a great project, right? Like when you break down the fundamentals, like I don't sway on my fundamentals. And Mochi swap is hot. It really is. Now, look what happened. I mean, it did a complete pump and dump, right? But now it's right back in that bottom area again doing its thing. The TA is horrible on it. I have to be honest. The TA is not in my favor. I swapped it for some Berry, then I staked it. Yo, I forgot about our Berry. How is Berry protocol? How is our Berry data doing? I have it still staking in that pool, in the LP token pool, which I don't know if that's a good idea, right? May want to take it out. In permanent loss and all that. $6. Berry just hanging on, right? Barry went all the way to 40, did an amazing job. I got into Barry at $4, so only holding up a 50% gain. Small market cap for Barry data. Oracle for the Binance Smart Chain. When I heard that, I was all over it, but it's taking its time to move. It's taking its time to move. Safe Mars, I looked at it at like 7 or 9. Let's take a look at Safe Mars. 15, so it's already done a bit of a double up, right? 135%, $62 million market cap. SafeMoon starting to go up 59,000. So SafeMoon was a good play a month ago. That's 7 on April 18th, even more, right? Now it's all the way up. Look, 15 doubled up. We were looking at Safe Mars a long time ago. I thought, you know what? Why not just jump in all these? Every single one of these worked out. It's crazy. Almost, it's crazy how every single one of these coins worked out. These crazy, risky, high-risk coins. I like FTX and the Tokyo Exchange. I like FTX. I like FTT. I slept in. Did we already go over SafeMoon? We did. But you know what? You're lucky that your host loves it and has a huge bag of it. And so he's going to continue to rock it out and talk about it. So probably going to make an update video on it, like, because there's just so much to go over. But yeah, SafeMoon doing hard. Got the hard sell-off right there. Got the hard sell-off. So we did get dropped real quick, right? Probably going to bounce up. Still getting sold off pretty hard right now. So people sold their SafeMoon off. High rewards, you know. We want to see now. It's kind of sketchy. It's hard to see really where it can find its support and resistance. Not a lot up in this area. Almost thinking we have to come back down to this support region here. But there's a hard sell-off for SafeMoon, but it did that again and got bought right back up. So we'll see what happens on that. It is oversold on the 15-minute, so... Risk Moon is hot. Yeah, 4-minute pennant. All right, we're getting into the news now, guys. It's 11:30 here on the charts. And I got to get into the news a little bit because we've been straying away from doing the news. And I think it's important that we check out at least what the pundits say, what's going on. 54.9 for Bitcoin, struggling. I told you there's a chance that is a bearish retest. You know, in my opinion, there's a chance that's a bearish retest. And we did do the bearish. We hit it and then we got rejected. And go back to the beginning of the video if you want to know a little more about my predictions for Bitcoin or what I see happening, right? At the very beginning, that's really where we break down Bitcoin. We talk about what's going down. Okay, moving forward on the day, man. Bitcoin paints the largest CME gap following the weekend crash. Bitcoin's weekend price slump marked the largest CME gap date of almost 5,000. History suggests a possible price surge too close to it. The largest CME Bitcoin gap to date, right? And there's a CME gap at 62,000 now. So now the gap's up ahead of us, right? Everyone always says that we're going to fill the gap, but now the gap's up atop, which is interesting, right? The price was what transpired. Bitcoin closed at roughly 62,000 in the CME on Friday. However, the high volatility weekend in which primary cryptocurrency dropped by 9,000 and then recovered meant that the CME's next trading day will come with a significant price difference. This exemplifies the disparity between the CME and the opens, and these are gaps getting filled, see? Gaps that need to get filled. So, historically, right, there's just raised question in the community. The other left open between 59 and 60,000 from the previous weekend when the cryptocurrency had a $1,000 value. Added $1,000. So there's a gap there at $62,000, which is pretty interesting, right? Everyone always says we'll hit the gap, but no one wants to say we'll hit the bullish gaps. Elon Musk, old news from January 29th. That's funny. Ripple partner SBI to offer XRP bonus to its upcoming STO. Ripple, major partner in Japan, SBI Holdings, has been supporting and promoting its cryptocurrency solutions in the country. Its latest to move offer bonus payments in form of digital asset XRP to its customers if they participate in the company's new security token offering, STO. We are pleased to inform you that we have decided to carry out an offering, an STO. Hereinafter referred to as an STO, this STO is a self-offered form of public offering in which the company itself solicits and allocates corporate bond-type security tokens, referred to as digital corporate bonds, issued by the company to customers. Chief of the SBI Group, Yoshikata Kao, also shared the news on his Twitter. Pretty interesting, right? What does that mean? Can you look at Ethereum, brother? Yeah, don't forget about Singularity DAO, staking AGIs if y'all want in that. It's a 4-month event. in 4 parts. Don't sleep on Singularity DAO, man. AGI ADA, baby. When do you think they're going to flip the XRP switch? I think they already kind of have on the low, right? Fortress Group CEO says Bitcoin not an environmental hazard. Ross Stevens, the CEO of multi-million-dollar asset management firm Fortress Investment, in a recent interview refuted all claims of Bitcoin being an environmental hazard, a FUD that was debunked 3 years ago and has started doing rounds again recently. Stevens said that it began an environmentalist when he said that being an environmentalist, he would have never invested in an asset if that were the case. I'm an environmentalist, and my primary focus is climate change. I would not be involved in Bitcoin if I thought it was bad for the environment. Stevens went on to claim that Bitcoin had the biggest catalyst. Thank you so much for that super chat. Shout out to Josh for the $5 super chat for Ethereum and Litecoin. We'll take a look at that. Binergy Energy FUD first surfaced last back in 2018, which gave the infamous comparison such as Bitcoin consumes more energy than Texas, and similarity many other exaggerated implications of Bitcoin mining. However, a deep dive into the source of the FUD revealed that all such studies trace back to a blog published in 2018, although the debunking of the FUD revealed that the majority of Bitcoin mining is done using surplus clean energy generated by hydro power plants. Why the FUD now? Bitcoin in 2021 has gone mainstream, and some of the biggest Wall Street critics and hedge fund managers have gone back to their criticism to add Bitcoin to their portfolio. The growing popularity of Bitcoin seems to be the key reason behind the old age FUD. When compared against the energy consumption of gold mining and traditional banking system, Bitcoin energy use seems just a blip on the map. Interesting. As explained by Stevens, Bitcoin is not just environment friendly, it is responsible for starting a mining revolution using clean energy. Most Bitcoin mining is concentrated in the Chinese provinces, which hydroelectricity is available in plenty and subsidized rates, and many new governments including Afghanistan and Iran are now looking to offer subsidized mining zones to attract more miners to their country. The other FUD about mining energy being wasted is also far-fetched, since proof of work offers the Bitcoin network its security and decentralized nature of mining. Bam. It's the beginning of AGI on the Cardano blockchain. AGI ADA tokens will be minted after the ERC version. Is it really true that XRP is 37,000x more efficient than Bitcoin? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It probably is true though. The 3 hottest Bitcoin and XRP news since Sunday's BTC crash. On Sunday, the flagship cryptocurrency dropped more than 20%. But SBI offers Bitcoin as a bonus to acquiring tokens, which we already went over, but that's beautiful news. Legendary mystery broker claims crypto will not provide shelter during stock market correction. A media-shy veteran investor and advisor who's known as the so-called mystery broker is urging market participants not to seek shelter in cryptocurrencies during a possible stock market correction. He sees SPAC's high-growth technology stocks and crypto as a single trade. The mystery broker is expecting a nasty correction in the U.S. equities market that could last up to 6 months. He warns that the pullback will be similar to the one that he accurately predicted back in 2010. Last week, the mysterious analyst predicted that the cryptocurrency market will peak with the Coinbase listing. So far, he has been spot on after reaching a new all-time high of 64,895 on April 14th, the day Coinbase went public. Bitcoin a new nasty correction on April 18th, tanking over 14% in one day. However, unlike hypergrowth, the SPAC's crypto is yet to crack decisively. Bitcoin has so far managed to recover from the Sunday crash, currently trading at 56,000 on Bitstamp. So who's that mystery broker? His pseudonym suggests nobody actually had a clue about the real identity of the mystery broker, except for CNBC senior analyst Michael Santoli, who has been using him as a source for many years of his career. And in the usual disclaimer, Santoli claims that the person behind the aforementioned comments is now someone his audience knows. He's a source I've quoted for more than a decade since my time at Barron's, and is a real person, is not me, and is not someone whose name you'd know. I provide the updates as I get them, mostly because people ask for them. The pseudonym investor has managed to play the market quite successfully over the past decade, which is why there appears to be some demand for his takes after all these years. It's got a little creepy push there. It's good little news. Is he right? Right? It's Satoshi. All right, everybody, and that's going to do it for the channel every day. We're in here from 9:30 to 11:30 every day, and we actually went over a little bit, or we came in a little late. We went over a little, 9:35 to 11:45. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. At the end of every single video, we say crypto is life. Please join the Patreon. Please get tutoring if you really want to know what's happening. If you feel nervous, if you want some extra help in what's going on in the markets, let me know. I'm there for you. If you need consulting on your portfolio, if you're not sure which coins to buy, if you're not sure where we're going, if you just want someone to talk to about crypto, I'm here. Hit me up. Get a tutoring session. I'll be there all the time, man. Every day, 24/7, waiting for you guys. I love you guys, man. So at the end of every session, we say crypto is life. XRPA Army, man. Some Bitcoin maxis in a cage. That's funny, yeah. So here we go, guys. We're going to say crypto is life. And we're going to sign on off out of here for the day. I love you guys. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. And I'll be back here tomorrow at 9:30 like I am every single morning. I have not missed a day and I won't miss another day. And remember, we're also here Sunday nights for the weekly candle close for Bitcoin, and Saturday I limped in. We find a time on Saturday that's fun regardless. You know, we try to find a good time. It was like, it happened to be late night on Saturday, but it usually is around 11 in the morning. But stay tuned for more, guys. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Crypto is life.